All right, we are recording. Well, hello everybody. It is great to see you and have you on our weekly team meeting. And tonight, before we get started, we get to hear from a really special coach on our team, Cortney, who has an amazing story to share with you about how she got involved in the coaching opportunity and what it's done for her life and how maybe this could be a right fit for you too. So I'm going to give it over to Cortney and go ahead and share, girl.
Hey guys. Okay, so first say a quick prayer for me that my child will stay in bed because I'm flying solo tonight as a parent, and that always happens. Like when you have something to do, right? Then they're like, "Wah! I'm not sleeping." So far so good. But I'm really excited to share with you because, it's crazy. Like I didn't go out looking for the coaching opportunity. It kind of came and found me. So I was always interested in eating a little bit healthier and like researching things and trying to figure out how to solve some health issues that I had on my own. But honestly, I was like not doing so hot. Like I would eat healthy all day, or what I thought was healthy, like buying, the cleaner, less processed foods, but that also included like the Breyer's all natural ice cream that I would have every single night without fail. That was my treat. Like I'd do good all day and then like I deserve all the ice cream. And I hated to exercise. I'm still working on that right now, but I was a newer mom who was working and I had no energy. I have thyroid issues. I also didn't know it at the time, but I had Lyme disease, and I couldn't figure out why I wanted to fall asleep every day at like 3:00. And I had a friend that I knew from church who also happened to, have a gym in my town, Abby, who was just talking. And, I saw what she was doing and how she was able to manage so many things. And I'm like, I want to be like that. Like she was coaching and she was working and she was volunteering at church and running her gym and child. And I'm like, I want to have the energy to do all that too. So initially I was just looking for more energy. I was not, at my ideal weight. I was overweight at the time, but that wasn't my main concern. And I started, drinking this magic smoothie mix that she was drinking, even though at first I was kind of like, I like to eat my food and I'm not into anything artificial or anything with like weird ingredients in it. But, I started looking into what was in the smoothie that she was making and all the superfoods. And I was like, okay, like that actually looks decent. And my husband talked me into trying it. He's like, what do you have to lose? You're already tired now. Just see how you feel. So I started out with a very small baby step of drinking a smoothie for breakfast every day. I was like, I don't need help with my nutrition. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to exercise. And within like a few days, the first thing I noticed, like my anxiety was so much better. And then my energy started getting better. And I got connected with a group of other people who were just trying to be healthier too. And, nobody was perfect, but we were all just sharing like the ups and downs of life through this online Facebook group. And I had never met most of the people in real life, but I felt like they were my friends. And I think a lot of times these days we just get so busy and we don't have time to connect with other people. And I didn't have a lot of people in my life like that I saw face to face who were working on being healthier or really, cared what they were eating. And so it was kind of fun to have that place to go to and meet all these new people. And that's kind of what got me like hooked on this whole lifestyle change, because it wasn't just, a diet or a workout program. It was helping, change all aspects of our life. It's really like about holistic health to me, and working on our mindset, working on, what we're eating, what we're feeding our families. And, that's really when things started to like change for me personally in so many areas of my life. And, my coach came to me and was like, hey, you should really think about being a coach. And I was like, hold up. I've got a lot going on right now. And I started doing this because I was tired and had no energy and no time. How would I ever do that? Between working, the child who was like at that stage where he was just starting to walk, so you don't have to like follow them around the house everywhere and like make sure they're not like getting into everything. And my husband works a lot of hours, travels a lot, and he was also going to school full time. We just bought a house, so it was not good timing. So I'm like, not right now, can't do it. So like I continued just working on my own journey, finding ways to not absolutely hate exercise. And, I found that eating a little bit healthier, paying attention to like the portions of the foods I was eating based on the plan we followed in the group and all the meal planning we did was making a big difference too. So I'm like, okay, there's actually something to this. Like what I thought I was doing before could actually be better. And I realized that a lot of my friends and my family could feel better too. And I almost felt like bad not telling them about what I was doing because it was so much easier than I thought it would be. And I'm like, they could easily do this too. And it would really change their life in so many ways. So I was like, okay, I kept getting that nagging feeling in the back of my head that I should do something with this to at least help the people who are close to me. So that's how I started coaching. I was like, I'm just going to help a few people. I had, my friends and family over to my house and showed them one of the workouts. We pushed the furniture over to the side of the living room and we did a 21-day fixed workout. Everyone from my aunt who is in her 70s to cousins who are in their late teens. And it was just fun getting everyone together. They tried the smoothie blend I had been drinking. I made healthier snacks and foods, and it was cool to be able to show them what I had been doing because people were asking, and it's hard to tell someone. It's much easier to show them. And I'm the type of person, I like to try things before I buy into it. So I'm like, they're probably going to be the same way. And that's really how I got started into coaching. And it kind of snowballed from there because I had so much fun helping them. I'm like, well, I want to help other people too. I can help their friends or friends of friends. And at the time I was working an office job, and, it was a good job. It was a good paying job, but it wasn't my passion. It wasn't something that I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And I was like, this coaching thing is actually really fun. And wouldn't that be cool if that was my job instead and I could just work from home and, set my own hours and not have to worry about, running to pick my son up if he's sick and, having to ask my boss for time off or figuring out vacation days and, all that stuff that goes with working a set schedule when someone else is your boss. So a lot of people get into coaching just for the fun of it. It's like a hobby or it's a side job. But for me, I was like, okay, I want this to be my career. I want this to be what I wake up and do every day. So I kind of set that goal for myself, even though it was crazy and everyone thought I was crazy. I just prayed about it a lot. I talked to my husband, and surprisingly, he was really supportive of it. I'm like, are you sure? Because I went to school and have a lot of degrees and I should probably be using those, but I really didn't like what I was doing in that field. So I worked hard for about 3 or 4 months and was able to earn what I was making at my old job. Income disclaimer, there is a disclaimer we have to say with Beachbody that you have to work hard and, you make an impact and then you make an income. So it's based on the impact that you make. But I wanted to make that impact and also turn it into a business, which is pretty cool. And at first it kind of felt weird. I'm like, oh, I don't feel right helping people and then making money off of it. But then I'm like, okay, what do doctors do? What do therapists do? What do social workers do? The same exact thing. So why not do that and be my own boss and have that flexibility too? So I was able to quit my job. It was pretty crazy because then 6 months later, there were massive layoffs at that company and my job was eliminated. So I wouldn't have even had a job if it hadn't been for coaching. And I have made so many friends through coaching that I never would have met. It's like our own little party every Monday night when we get on together and talk with each other. We get to travel and meet up face-to-face and do trainings together and just really grow, individually and as a team. And that's what I like about this is you have your own business, but we work as a team together and we help each other. And so we have all these other people, helping us out and cheering us on in our same corner. And it's just been a huge surprise and also one of the biggest blessings to have found this opportunity and to be able to sit here, 2.5 years later and say I am a full-time health coach and I work from home and that's my job.
So awesome. Every time I hear Cortney share her story, it reminds me of what's possible if you want to work hard and put the time in. And just like she shared, this is not a get rich quick thing. You're not going to join as a coach and then suddenly be able to quit your job the next day, but you can achieve all the goals you set out for yourself if you're willing to work for them. I love that Beachbody is so, focused on personal development and helping us dream again. Because I know whenever I signed up to be a coach, I wasn't somebody that set goals before that. I wasn't somebody who really dreamed anymore. I had just decided I was going to live my, 8 to 5 job where I didn't get to be on field trips with my daughter or any of those things because that's just what it had to be. But we can dream as adults and we can create our own path and our own design of the life we want to live. And that's what coaching enables you to do. So real quick, before we wrap this up, I want you to understand who Beachbody is. Beachbody is a highly reputable company that is everywhere. Top-notch fitness programs. Nobody can beat us in the kind of content that we put out there for fitness because we've been doing it for years. Celebrities use these workout programs. They're on TV. They're on infomercials. They're on ads you probably see on the internet. And they work. They're effective. So many people, hundreds of people that we've helped lose weight and get stronger and build confidence and feel better about themselves use these programs. And you can know that you're standing behind programs and products that work. Beachbody isn't a company where we just sell a product and we don't talk about it. We help people achieve their goals, and it's truly amazing. So Beachbody is a company that isn't leaving tomorrow. They're a very strong, stable company. And the other thing that is awesome is that you have the ability to work whenever you want. Like Cortney shared, you can do as much or as little as you want. People come into this as a little side hustle, as a hobby, and some people decide to make careers out of the business. You earn 25% commissions on anything you sell through your Team Beachbody store, which is given to you when you sign up to be a coach. There's a monthly service fee that includes those websites and everything you need to be a coach. That's $15.95 a month, and that's the only recurring required fee of coaching. And then you get 25% off discount on all the products that you purchase. So in addition to earning commissions, we also can earn massive income through Team Cycle Bonus, which is the main way if you decide you want to make more of a side hustle and part-time or full-time career out of this. You can choose to build a team of other coaches and expand your reach even further than what you could do on your own. And that is totally optional, but a way that we can create a real career with Beachbody coaching. There's everything you need to be successful once you sign up. There's no prerequisites for joining except a loving heart and somebody who's open to learning. But our team has everything you need to succeed, all the training materials and the mentorship to help you achieve your goals. Just like we're doing right now and sharing our stories, you never have to do it alone. There's a team of people who are here to support you and train you all along the way. So thank you so much for considering this opportunity, for just checking it out and being open. It says a lot about you as a person that you're willing to hear an opportunity and see if it's right for you. So realize that the coach who invited you here is going to reach out to you, ask you what you liked most about Cortney's story, and if you could see yourself doing this too. And we hope that we see you back on our Monday night meetings in the future as part of our team. So if you're a visitor with us tonight, this is the time that you can sign off, but we hope to see you soon, and great having you on here with us tonight. Have a great day.